You this at the actual ball. I've just been getting ready for the gauntlets and gowns. There's going to be a YouTube version, Suncatcher one.
Hi, my name's Becky, and if you're new here, I make Suncatchers and Suncatcher DIY kits with video tutorials. I started Veneer Creations in 2017, and since then it has become a full-time successful business. Suncatcher Diaries is where I record everything that goes on in my small business behind the scenes.
Yeah, it's Monday. Happy Monday. I should know it's Monday because Sam's just left and she comes and works here every Monday. Yeah, I still have a little bit of the cold that I had in the last vlog. It's been 2 weeks since I got this cold. So if I look a bit run down, that's why. It's now in all my sinuses, which, yay for me. But yeah, this vlog is going to be a very exciting one because we are going to Gauntlets and Gowns, Dawn of the Gods, New Year's Eve ball tonight. Not tonight, tomorrow night. Oh god, honestly I can't think straight. And I'm making stock, so I've made this really beautiful, which I'm calling a lantern. I know it's like a bird cage, isn't it? But it's got the battery powered lights inside, which I'll show you this at the actual ball because I think they're going to have quite moody lighting in the vendor part of the ball, which I think they're gonna have like drapes and stuff and make it all quite moody. And me and Jonathan are gonna be matching in our costumes that we're gonna be wearing, so I'll show you them later on. I can't wait to show you. And then I've made loads of really cute crystal sun catchers, and then I've just made a load of like the simpler ones. So yeah, I need to put prices on these and then get them packed up, and then I'm just gonna, I think, make 2 more. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. So I've packed up quite a lot. I'll show you what I've packed up. So I'm taking all these, so they're not packed up yet. Sam's just been restocking Patreon kits after she's got all the orders out this morning. God, honestly, my sinuses are just dying. And FedEx have decided not to turn up for the 2nd time in a row today, so if they don't turn up this afternoon, I'm going to have to ring someone because it's actually ridiculous what a small business is meant to do when these vans don't turn up. So yeah, I've got my lucky dip that's going to be coming, my bracelets that I always do. I don't sell them on my website, but I do always do them at markets because they're brilliant. Little things like that really help your market work, your market store work. And then I've got like 3 boxes of stuff here. Yeah, I've just taken the stuff that I know normally really works for me because I think there's a lot less people coming to this one than the Halflings event that I did with Gauntlets and Gowns earlier in the year. So I think it's going to be a lot more chilled. I'm not expecting to make as much sales as I did at the last one. But I generally just love going to these events, so I'm more than happy just to sit around and talk to the lovely people that go to these events because they're just so, like, people that like to dress up as like for these like fantasy events, they're just so nice. There's no like drunken aggression or anything like that you would find if you went into town and went to one of them events. It's just full of people that are just so, they're just so happy to be there, and it's just like, it's just lovely. Like, honestly, I'll link Gauntlets and Gowns down below because you might want to actually check out their events once you see the event that we're going to tomorrow night. Let's get into it. Hello and happy New Year's Eve. I've just been getting ready for the Gauntlets and Gowns ball. You can probably hear Loki's TV over there, so sorry if that's quite noisy. We're just about to go pick his nana up so she can have a New Year's party with him tonight. So yeah, you can probably see that I've done my makeup for tonight. I'm being some kind of like elf. I was going to be a dark elf and now I've stuck all these on. I don't know, I'm being some kind of gold elf. Everything changes. But I've got my stock ready here and over here. And I'm just going to go pick up Loki's nana. I'm actually full of a sinus infection right now, which is really sore. It's so sore that it's putting pressure on my molars at the top. And it's really, really, really uncomfortable. So I'm just trying to stay on top of my paracetamol. Obviously I won't be drinking tonight because I'm working. So that's good. I really love waking up on New Year's Day fresh. I hate being hungover on New Year's Day. But yeah, I'd love to show you like the final outfit when I've got it on and then setting up the stall tonight and everything. I'll be able to show you all that. So yeah, and it's gonna be actually amazing. So I can't wait for you guys to see this ball, see some of the new things that I've made for it on the stall, which I'm definitely gonna show you. I'm gonna vlog tonight. I'm actually gonna pick the camera up. You probably won't be able to hear much though. So I might just do like a voice over if the music's really loud because it is a ball, so I'm guessing the music's gonna be on point. So yeah.
So
I'll see you when we're setting off.
To the Gauntlets and Gowns ball. It was a little bit of a disaster on my part, not on Gauntlets and Gowns, they were amazing. There was a severe weather warning and I was going to drive and meet my husband Jonathan there, but I was really worried about driving. I'm not the most confident driver in the world. So Jonathan drove us, so I didn't have to drive back at 2 o'clock in the morning when there was really bad rain forecasted. So yeah, setting up was a bit of a rush because of that, because I had to wait for Jonathan to get back from work. And then I had a massive disaster where I put my bottle of water in my bag and it was upside down and it went over everything. So it went all over my, I had like a jumpsuit that I was going to wear. Well, I did wear it because I had to dry it for like half an hour. So we were in pretty much a big massive rush, so I was feeling very I don't know, it just makes me feel like, it just puts me off when something like that happens. But because the people at these events are so lovely, I soon got back into it. Honestly, I can't even tell you how nice the people are who go to these events. It's just such a lovely feeling. You can probably see as I'm walking around here just how happy everybody is, and it's just a different kind of vibe to any other place, any other event that you would go to, and it was just magical. Yeah, and the other vendors that were there were so lovely as well, and everybody did so well, because when you find events that you know your customer, this is your customer, it's just amazing. They really, really are invested in what you have to offer, and it's just, the difference is just fantastic, in sales. But it's not even just that, it's just so, you enjoy it so much more. Look how amazing this place is. The building is it's just amazing. I had a really good time, even though staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning is just not for me. I still had an amazing time, and I really do think you guys should check these events out. She's having one in France next year, which we are going to drive down to France and look at. So yeah, other than that, the event was really, really good, but I did miss out on I really like to set up quite slowly and really take my time, and I didn't really get to do that this time. And from doing this event as well, I realised that I really want to improve my market stall, even though really I should be focusing on other things right now. But markets for me, like my husband was saying, markets for me are my hobby. They're what I enjoy. I don't do them really to make any money. I do them because I really enjoy markets.
In 2020.
happy Wednesday. It's been a crazy week. Like, it's actually been, I don't know how long it's even been since. Alexa, what's the date today?
Good morning, Rebecca. It's Wednesday, the 8th of January.
The 8th of January today, so yeah, probably a week since I last vlogged. But it's been a bit crazy because we have been snowed in. Loki's just gone back to school, but we had to have a couple of snow days. It's just been a bit mad. And I've been working hard on a new collection. So I'm filming these today to hopefully get these out in the next 2 days. And then I have some moons that I've made. Yeah, so very, very busy. I've just done this tutorial on Patreon. So I've literally just filmed it and put it up on Patreon. There's going to be a YouTube version, but it's a lot simpler. I always do the more detailed tutorials on my Patreon. But that one, yeah, that one's up now. And there will be a YouTube one. And then the next one that I'm doing, the next tutorial, I'm just going to let you know now. The next tutorial I'm doing is going to be one of these. So these are Suncatcher ones. Yeah, I'll talk more about them probably in a vlog down the line because, yeah, I don't really have time to talk much about them right now. Because we need to talk about the market. So the market was absolutely amazing. You've probably seen some of the pictures, some of the videos, sorry, of some of the amazing costumes. Oh, yeah, some of the amazing costumes that were at the festival. Oh, let me just, you don't want to see that. Yeah, there were some absolutely amazing costumes at the festival. I wish I filmed more of them because they were so, like, that's like one of the main reasons why I love doing these events, because the costumes are just so amazing. It's just so nice to see them. And yeah, we did really, really well. It was really hard. It was raining, and that made it a lot harder to kind of like set up and just organise things. I had like I said, like a sinus issue. I'm much better now. It's still there a little bit, but much better now. I think just like doing events and markets or anything in general, when it's raining like that, it wasn't just rain, it was like stormy rain where it was just like raining like sideways. So it made it a lot more difficult, but it was still really nice. And like I said, the team at Gauntlets and Gowns, we even had them helping us take our stuff to the stall at one point, like when they've got their own event to do, which it just goes to show the kind of people that these people are. And she's going to do one she's doing the next one in France, and we're going to that. So I'm really, really excited. She's so great to us. Just really grateful to be part of these events because they're my favourite markets, and this year really I'm only really planning on doing them. I just really enjoy the Gauntlets and Gowns events, which I'm going to tag down below. If you want to go to one of these events, honestly, you will not be disappointed. It's not even the events in themselves are amazing. She has so much entertainment on all night. She had dancers. She has like a raffle. She has these. I've forgotten what they're called. I'll tag them down below as well. This group of people, and there's a guy who comes out and he teaches you how to do these like dances where you all kind of dance, and it looks so good. And at the start of the night, you don't even know how to do these dances. At the end of the night, you're doing these dances like you've been doing them for years. And it's just so simple the way that he gets you to do it, but they look amazing. So I'll tag him down below as well because he's always at the events. We did really well, I would say, for New Year's. It was only a few hours, so we set off at like 4 and we got home at 2. And we did really well. I think we did about just over 400, so I'm really pleased with that. I didn't have a lot of stock at all because Christmas, so I was really pleased with that. But yeah, these are what I'm going to do next. So these are kind of like Suncatcher ones which you kind of stick in your plant pots, and I'm going to see what they're like if you stick them in candles as well, because I think that'd be quite cute. I'm not sure if people want to do that, but you've got to try these things. And I'm waiting for the sun to come up so I can get some pictures of them, so I can
list them tomorrow. So yeah, that's my next venture. I've also, I think I've just shown you that I've done a tutorial that's just gone live on Patreon, so check that out. I'll link my Patreon down below as well. Link, all down below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. They're not my most popular videos or the market videos, but I know the people that do watch them are the people that are really interested in markets and doing markets. They're one of the most fun things that I do as a handmade business. They're just, when you get the right ones, they're just so fun. And I really do recommend getting out there and finding the right ones for yourself, because even like you'd make money on them, but it feels like a day out. It's just so fun. Personally, I love them. If you find the right ones. If you don't find the right ones, they can be a bit soul destroying. But when you find the right ones and the right events, because I do more events than markets now, it's just wonderful. Reach out to people that do events and say, I'd love to sell at your event, and see what they say. Like, there's so many people that do events nowadays. Yeah, why not? And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.